Friends and family are mourning the shooting deaths of two longtime best friends gunned down in the parking lot of an East Birmingham gas station. Rikki D'Unri Christopher Bynum, 27, and 25-year-old Joseph Demetrice Robinson, both fathers, were killed Saturday night in the parking lot of the Circle K on Roebuck Plaza Drive. Robinson's 1-year-old son was in the vehicle with the victims, which included another injured man who survived, but the young boy was not harmed. Bynum and Robinson were pronounced dead on the scene. One of the victims grabbed the boy and rushed him to safety, handing him to a Circle K employee. A 27-year-old suspect was captured moments later after a witness stepped up and gave police a description of him. Police have not yet announced formal charges. "We're just talking and crying and grieving," Deauntae Smith, Bynum's brother, said Sunday as the family gathered to mourn their loss. Smith said the victims were all in a vehicle together at the gas station, about to drop Robinson and his son off at home. "My brother was driving, Joe was in the passenger's seat, the other guy was in the back with Joe's son," he said. "That's all we know." The ordeal began when an officer was on patrol in the 200 block of Roebuck Plaza Drive shortly after 9 p.m. Officer Truman Fitzgerald said multiple shots rang out in the parking lot of the Circle K. The patrol officer put out an emergency call requesting all available help. Officers from the nearby precinct descended on the parking lot. They arrived to find the wounded victims. Birmingham Fire and Rescue Service responded with 3 transport trucks, but only one victim was taken to the hospital. His injuries aren't believed to be life-threatening. Bynum and Robinson were pronounced dead on the scene, one just outside their vehicle and another near a BFRS truck where paramedics tried unsuccessfully to save his life. "They did everything they could to render aid," Fitzgerald said. Fitzgerald said a witness on the scene was able to give a description of a suspect who had run away on foot. A lookout bulletin was issued, and police quickly spotted the suspect nearby in the 9100 block of Parkway East near Pizza Hut. He was taken into custody without incident. A weapon was recovered. The shooting was captured on surveillance video, and it is believed to have stemmed from an ongoing dispute between the suspect and one of the victims. Fitzgerald praised the witnesses who cooperated with police. "Without that community member stepping up to the plate and providing our officers with that description of that suspect, this scene wouldn't have been taken under control as quickly as it was," he said. "Tonight just proves what happens when a community member steps up." A double homicide suspect was in custody within minutes. Robinson and Bynum grew up together on the city's west side, in the Central Park community. Smith said his brother was a father to 12 children.